I think I had the biggest honor of that I've ever had since I've started YouTube, and that was yesterday when I got to co-interview Craig Duncan, the head of Rare Studios, the creators of Sea of Thieves, Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, the Donkey Kong Country. The list goes on and on, what the studio has done, and it was a phenomenal interview. And I think I'd be doing a disservice if I didn't talk a little bit about one in particular question that I asked during the interview about certain other games and whether we could ever see them in the future. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I certainly do appreciate it. You know, it means a lot to me when you guys check out the content and when you guys hit that share, like, subscribe button, all that good stuff. It's pretty awesome, and I'm very appreciative of that and all the positive feedback and whatnot. So, as I said, M&C Mornings, we interviewed Craig Duncan. It was a really fabulous interview, and I think that a question that I had to absolutely ask was if we ever thought we would see another Conker or a Banjo-Kazooie, because you know, those type of games, platformers, are very popular again right now. So, you know, I think it was a very good question to ask, and he even thought it was a good question, which, you know, you can't really argue with that. I mean, it's the head of Rare Studios, and I got the guy on the podcast. You might as well ask him, hey, what's going on? Do you think there's ever a chance of that? And he basically said, well, don't ever say never, but just because something's back or the flavor of the month again doesn't mean that they're going to rush out and do it. So I wouldn't really hold out much hope for Rare bringing back one of those unless this guy was totally swerving us, which is totally possible. But just the way he explained it, Rare was very much so looking forward to doing a new IP. And he said that he could very well go to somebody in the studio and go, hey, go ahead and reboot Conker or Banjo, and they would do it, but that maybe the love wouldn't be there, the want to, the passion project to go do that. When they decided to do Sea of Thieves, it was a passionate thing. It was something that they all wanted to do, and that's why they're doing it, and they're having so much fun doing that. So it's kind of like that's their muse. They wanted to do this new IP, and even though they have a ton of old IP that they could easily go back to and kind of, you know, go out there and reboot or remake, that doesn't seem something that they would do it. Although he did mention that, you know, putting the Battletoad into Killer Instinct was cool, and that was kind of something that they enjoyed. But that doesn't mean that another studio, much like Killer Instinct, couldn't do one of these games. But you know, I don't know if it would be exactly the same without Rare kicking in a little bit of help on that end. So you know, it's a different day and age. I'm not so sure Conker would work these days, because Conker is highly offensive, and you don't really want that in a game. I guess Microsoft doesn't, but I think that a Banjo-Kazooie game would be phenomenal. Maybe that's something, if they did have a larger team or two teams, that they could kind of kick out and do. But it was just an amazing experience getting to interview somebody like that, and to just kind of pick their brain a bit and talk about gaming. It was basically gamers talking to gamers, you know, and one of the gamers happened to be the head of a prestigious studio, and one of the best moments of my life. I hate to like totally fanboy out about it, but it was just phenomenal, and just the information that we got was just something tremendous. So hopefully, I can't wait to play Sea of Thieves on Tuesday. I'm so excited about that, and you know, hopefully we get some more interesting stuff from Rare, because I think they've got a few tricks up their sleeves. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys want to hit me up on Twitter @_Crapgamer, if you want to hit me up on Xbox Live, MOH Crapgamer. As always, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.